God, no. He's at it again. Jeremy Corbyn hasn't been leader of the Labour Party for 4 years, Keir. You've slagged the man off at every opportunity for at least once a month in that time. When's enough enough? Why this unrelenting, not to mention unhealthy obsession with the man you used to speak so fondly of?
To Jeremy Corbyn, who led our party through some really difficult times, who energised our movement, and who's a friend as well as a colleague. Jeremy Corbyn made our party the party of anti-austerity, and he was right to do so. The party that would fight cuts to public services. He made us the party that wanted to invest more heavily in our public services, and he was right to do so. And we must retain that. We build on that. We don't trash it as we go forward.
Starmer really should seek some sort of counselling when it comes to Jeremy Corbyn. For one thing, it's already perfectly obvious, perfectly clear to everybody there is a yawning chasm between him and Corbyn. One is a principled, lifelong anti-racist who wanted to create a better, fairer country, while the other is, well, Keir Starmer. As one poster on X put it, I'm realised about Starmer distancing himself from Corbyn. There is indeed a huge distance between them. Starmer has every right to be a Conservative who believes in privatisation, low wages, austerity. My issue is with people who don't agree with that but keep voting Labour. Instead of continually telling us who he isn't, maybe Keir Starmer could tell us who he is and what he actually believes in. You know, something beyond the fact that his father was a toolmaker and his wife works for the NHS. But oh, wait a minute, he did try to articulate something resembling a policy this week. Yes, with a truly stunning lack of self-awareness, the most untrustworthy man in British politics, the man who makes Johnston and Blair look like paragons of virtue, has decided he's the one to clean up British politics. Where to start with that one? Yes, another pledge from Starmer. I mean, the one thing we know about him is that he'd never break a pledge. This is the man who's totally corrupted the Labour Party's candidate selection process to make sure nobody, except his cronies, gets selected. Sucre's son is just one of the many examples of how personal connections to Keir and those around him guarantee selection as a parliamentary candidate. Then we have the party's use of consultants, a sure gateway to cronyism and corruption. As Andrew Fisher points out, Corbyn put an end to this dodgy practice of accepting donations from consulting firms. Oh yes, Keir, the distance between you and Corbyn are clear for all to see. But yet, despite the fact that we all now totally believe you are not Corbyn, it doesn't seem to result in any great increase in enthusiasm for you. In fact, your cronies have expressed a worry that apathy might yet cost you the next election. And if you wonder why so many voters are apathetic, look no further than your own vapid performance as leader of the Labour Party. It's your job to offer a real alternative to these Tories, but instead, all you've offered is a pale imitation. So, come election day 2024, this is how many of us will respond, because we know. Please support left-wing voices on social media by liking this video and subscribing to the channel.